please subscribe and give me a like, and helps out the channel a hell of a lot. Subscribe to the channel. It does help a hell of a lot. Thank you very much. Bye now. Yes, welcome everybody to the channel. Anybody new, you're welcome to the channel. This channel is all about the BBC, of course, and how easy it is to become license free. And like I say, I welcome anybody who's new to the channel, anybody who wants to become license free, like myself. It's very, very simple. As you may become aware, maybe if you're thinking about it, not sure what to do, I've designed this channel basically for anybody, a member of the public, can watch the videos and understand how simple it is. Like I say, anybody new, thank you very much for tuning in. And if you're new, like I said, you're thinking about it, like I say, it's very simple. But to say thanks for your support. If you subscribe, I've got 2 or 3 people subscribed to my channel, some nice comments and stuff. 1 or 2 other comments, because the reason why I did this is not just for money cost. In this day and age now, that obviously things are going up in price and stuff and everything else, everything, just the cost of living, and of course the BBC demand that you pay £160 for that license fee, when you can watch other things to save that money on, if you've got an internet connection as well, and you can watch catch up. As long as you're not watching live television, you don't have to pay that license fee, and you can come license free like myself, which I have been done for this is the 3rd year. But anyway, like I said, thanks for everybody who's tuned in and comments. But there was one other reason why, not just for pure saving money. Was one other reason which I tried to outline. I was going to make a video about it. You can understand that people like Alex Belfield, who was on the channel, on the YouTube channel, this has got suspended. You have to be careful what you say, of course. You know, you don't want to offend people. The BBC, in their way, they do a lot of good things, don't get me wrong. They do programs which are quite interesting, don't get me wrong. I'm not knocking the situation with not wanting to pay. I don't wish to pay because I've got other things I want to do with my money. And plus, the thing is, what they did to Sir Cliff Richard was appalling. And of course, Lady Diana, Jimmy Savile, Stuart Hall. There's a long list of other, people that were protected by the BBC or were wrongly accused, and like with Cliff, and what they did to Cliff was just, to me, was unforgivable. And I was going to make a video about this, and that was one of the reasons I wanted to tell somebody who was asking me about it, that I'm just, not wanting to pay. Well, yes, but the point is, the way it's been funded, it should be a choice. The public out there, should have the choice to watch a television program. If it's free, it's something free, like Freeview or something. And if you pay a package deal with Sky, you pay Sky £50 a month to watch their package deal, and they've got BBC on that. You just shouldn't have to pay the BBC twice. That means you're paying Sky for a package deal to include all the sports and the films and everything else, but you still got to pay the BBC. To me, that's totally wrong. Other things like this, the way it's funded, what they do with your money. And like I say, I was talking about Alex Belfield before, how Alex knows a lot of things, what they try to do to him because of, similar to the Cliff Richard thing, they exposed him, tried to get some dirt on him by breaking into his house and false accusations and everything else. And other legal cases against, he's having his day in court, of course. Well, like I said, Alex is a great guy, very controversial, but we do all love him. And he's got a great channel, and he's outlining things that they do and how corrupt they can be. And that's what it's about. You see, it's a paedophile organisation, basically, I suppose, because the statue on the front, like Alex was saying, is a paedophile, basically, a statue, whatever, that kind of stuff. So they're protecting other people and stuff like this, like they do with Savile, which is something that you either agree to or not. So that was one of the reasons. But I said I will maybe do a video about what I think of what happened with Cliff, because um, you know, to see it was very painful. Anyway, like I said, at the moment you can decide for yourself. I'm not here to say go and get ban your license, you know, ban the BBC or something like that. Nothing like that at all. It's another way of doing the funding, how it should be on a subscription basis. The terrestrial television is coming into your house whether you like it or not. And the way they collect the money is because they use bullies and enforcement officers, they call them, and they're just salespeople. And like I said, the other great channel on here who's doing the same kind of thing that I'm doing, but better channel than me, is Mr. Chili John, which I've linked several times on the channel. And Chili John explains things more in detail and is, you know, more. I just want to be anonymous as Inspector C, because I'm just an ordinary person in the street who's doing it. An ordinary person. If everybody did it, like me, you know what I'm going through, get a confirmation, or to go to your bank, cancel your account, no longer have to pay your subscription to them, you know, by a direct debit, which you pay in advance for as well. You'll get your refund from them because you paid in advance by direct debit. You're paying £6 a week basically. So you get your refund, get your stuff, and then you just ring them up to stop all the letters coming, because if you just blank them off, I would suggest you just ring them up, tell them you don't require a license at this premises anymore, at this household, and leave it at that, and they give you a 2-year confirmation letter. Mine's due next year. So everybody here, you're on the journey with me and see how they go. I mean, obviously, I'm in another location at the moment. I'm working somewhere else at the moment. I'm not in my home at the moment this week. But if they come knocking on my door, they may leave a letter saying, do I need a license, blah, blah, blah. But they know I'm just a household. It's just a salesperson knocking on the door. And if you approach it like that, and of course you've nothing to hide, you just open the door and say, no, thank you very much, goodbye, and that is the end of the matter. You know, and that's the first step you have to get in mind. You're not doing anything wrong. You're not going to get £1,000 fine. You're not going to get police to come and knock on your door. Like I've done here, I've documented it. Nothing's happened to me in 2 years. Anyway, folks, that's what I would say. Just do what I'm doing, and use example to everybody else. That's what it's all about. How simple it is to cancel your license. Now, if everybody cancelled the license tomorrow, the BBC would have to have another business plan, and they would be certainly shocked. So they don't put somebody like me, like Alex Belfield. They don't like me saying this, but I'm just telling you the facts, what you could do. And of course, before the charter in 2027, the BBC will say, God, we're getting so many cancellations. They're blaming me, of course, as maybe good luck to them. They can blame me if they want. But if there's so many people, like the over 75s not renewing the license anymore, and people get aware what the situation is, well, you can watch other things, catch up TV, like I say. There's no point, you know, and then they'll have to go to the iPlayer on subscription or something like that, and that's the new way. Anyway, folks, thanks again to everybody who's new, everybody who's subscribed to the channel. Give us some likes if you wish, comments and whatever. And like I say, just remember, it's so simple to become license free, so simple. And I'm just documenting it here for everybody to understand. It's so simple, not to be afraid, not to be bullied by the BBC enforcement officers and everything else on the letters you get. To stop the letters, you just got to ring up and you get no more letters. I haven't had one letter at all in the last 2 years after I cancelled by that way. All right, in 2 years, end of 2 years, you have to renew that contract with them to stop the letters coming again. Anyway, folks, thanks again, and I will see you on the next one. Bye now.